Man, I will tell you this, that Jingle Ball is going to be so much fun. There are so many artists that are going to be there. Yesterday, actually, Spike, you got an opportunity to talk to one of the artists that is going to be at the Jingle Ball?
Yeah, in fact, I'm going to prepare. I have to go through and bleep some of it because it was quite the interesting interview. I never knew much about Nicky Yor, who's one of the acts on Jingle Ball. He is filthy foul mouth. He was
really?
Well, he was totally high when we were talking, and admittedly, it was hilarious. He had just come in the night before that morning from a party, and he was telling me about two celebrities that put his toes in their mouth. And when I tell you this is the funniest story you've ever heard, but he's at that era now because he had the big song of summer, Sunroof.
Yeah.
That everybody's inviting him into his parties. So, like, this was the biggest song of summers. It, like, outpaced Harry Styles and Post Malone and a lot of other artists. So everybody's been inviting him to all the Hollywood parties now that he's in L.A., and he was telling me the funniest story about being in the pool, and Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox swam up to him at the pool and started talking to him, and next thing you know, the conversation...
Are there swear words in the thing? I didn't hear it.
Actually, you know what? I think I bleeped the one swear word, so...
Okay. Can I play some of it?
Yeah.
All right, let's play some of it. So this is Nicky...
Total stoner surfer dude. I had no idea when you look at his clean-cut picture.
It's funny because I know nothing about Nicky Yor. If I passed Nicky Yor in the hallway, I probably wouldn't know it was Nicky Yor.
Right.
I would have no clue. But hold on one second here. Let's...
Hello, Mojo in the morning.
Hey, it's Nicky Yor.
Hey, Nicky, it's Spike. How are you?
Hey, good, man. How are you doing?
Good. The one and only. Congratulations. It's nice to have you on the show this morning.
Thank you. I'm not going to lie. I'm not like a morning radio person because I'm usually tired as hell. So.
Well, I know why you're tired. It's been a little bit of a whirlwind. I mean, let me set the scene here. Sunroof entered the music charts in May, and I was doing the math. It was exactly 6 months ago. And it went viral on TikTok with over 7 million videos, making it, of course, the summer anthem. And then radio picked it up, and then we realized it was the song of summer. And then you're getting more than 250 million Spotify streams. No wonder you're tired.
Whoa.
At this point, you're like 23. You have a job in computer sales. How do you decide when to quit that job and chase the dream full time?
Dude, I'm going to tell you something that's going to totally blow your mind. Like, the song that I made is like, it's a total joke, you know? Like, dude, I'm talking about a sunroof, you know?
Right.
Originally, it was called Window. You know, I was like, I got my arm out the window. The wind is gonna blow. Green light means no go. Red light means no. Like it was like a whole. I could change it. It was a total joke, and then I just put it out. You know, it's just. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm high right now. I gotta tell you something trippy. I have an aunt. You ever heard of Hamtramck?
Of course we have, yeah.
Dude, I have an aunt that like is from there, and she is like a meth head and in jail and
really.
Crazy. Hold on, if Aunt Bessie, if you're listening, contact your family because
oh no,
you know what happened to you. You know?
Oh no, she's down the hole. We don't even know where she's at right now.
No, I have no idea.
Oh, my God. We're going to put it out then. It's Aunt Bessie, okay. How tall is she? Does she have any known tattoos?
I don't even know, man. She's like, you're tripping me out right now, bro.
All right. Well, we'll find her. Don't worry.
Dude, I got to tell you something. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this, but I was at a party last night. It's just the trip of my life, how it is now, with the song taking off and, like, being famous. I was at a party last night in L.A.
Yeah.
It was so cool. It was Travis Barker was there.
Nice.
Jeff Goldblum and Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox were there. And we were all like, I was sitting in a pool. I was sitting on the edge of a pool, just like my feet were dangling in the water. And Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox are in the pool. And they come up and they like swam up to me and they're all, dude, we love your song and talk to me. And then Machine Gun Kelly goes, Megan, put one of his toes in your mouth. And she took my big toe and put it in my mouth. And then she goes, now I dare you. And Machine Gun Kelly put my other big toe in his mouth. And I'm sitting there. I got my toes in their mouth. And I'm just like tripping out like, oh, my God, this ride is crazy, bro.
This is what happens when you hit number one. It's a whole new level of parties.
Hey, if I come out there and let me put my toes in your mouth.
It's on. We're going to do it on stage.
Okay, I'll do it.
But let me just make sure you clarify, because you might be high, but did this really happen? Or, do Do you just have?
No, dude, let me tell you something. It was like I've been going to some of the craziest things that I never even thought would happen. You know,
Yeah.
like it's sick, bro.
Who's been the one person, like, as your song blew up and you're like, holy hell, I can't believe I'm in a room with blank? Like, who's the person you were like, holy they know who I am?
Dude, I was in a room, no joke. Do you know a guy? I don't even like really know him because he's a little older, but his name's Gary Busey.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's a hot mess.
Yeah, I was in a room with him, and like we were like comparing teeth. Dude, he's got really big teeth.
Yeah, he's famous for his big caps. Like, obviously, he was in a bunch of movies in the 80s and stuff, but the most important question, did Gary Busey put your toe in his mouth?
No. No, he didn't do that, but I tell you, it's so funny. He is like a spitter when he talks. Like,
Yeah.
And like I told him that. I said, dude, you're spitting. And he just hawked a lug right at me. It was so, dude, he's such a trip, bro.
You're making me wonder if I really want to go to a Hollywood party or not. It sounds like...
Oh, dude, you have no idea, bro.
You wrote a song called Sunroof. We're broadcasting in the Motor City, right? Have you been approached by any of the auto companies yet to use your song in a car commercial?
Dude, no, wait.
Because if Sunroof is in a commercial, you're going to make bank.
I'm sorry, dude, I just hit myself. Oh, that hurt.
Where did you hit yourself?
My stomach. Dude, I had beef jerky and beer earlier, and my stomach is killing me.
Oh, man, you need to pause and hit a pooper real quick?
No, it's okay.
Well, we're excited to see you come to the Jingle Ball. We're excited to see you on stage, and I'm wondering, what's the vibe going to be?
Dude, you know, magic is there, you know.
Are you thinking you're going to do, like, a Christmas song or a cover song? What are you going to do? Little sing-alongs?
Let's do a Christmas song together, a duet.
Okay. What do you want to hit?
Here, I'll do. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Now your turn.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Spike is a big old tractor driver.
And Megan Fox toes are in your mouth.
That's a hit.
I feel like we got something here.
What?
I need you to convince the Backstreet Boys fans that are coming to Jingle Ball to not take a bathroom break while you're on stage. They got to stay for your show. Go ahead. Tell them why.
Dude, Backstreet Boys are on next. You don't want to miss them, but I'm on right now.
We'll work on that a little bit.
Dude, you're cool, bro.
So as we're saying goodbye here, I'm going to bump into you backstage at Little Caesars Arena, December 6th, and I'm going to want to try and impress my girlfriend and make it seem like you and I are buds. So do you have like an embarrassing nickname, or do you have something I can call you so I could fake it and pretend we go
You
back?
can just call me by my real last name, which is Ure. Like, you're a dirtbag.
Ah, okay, that's the full one. Okay.
And then I'll see you, and I'll be like, hey, you dirtbag. And then you can look at me like, hey, what's up, bro? And I'll just be like, what? Why is your girl with you, bro?
And she might want to put her toes in your mouth or something. I don't know.
Dude, you are sick, bro.
And then I'll go find Aunt Bessie. Just to get back at you, I'll start dating Aunt Bessie in Hamtramck.
Dude, that would be hot, bro. We'll swap.
iHeartRadio, Channel 955 Jingle Ball, presented by Capital One. Nikki Yore on stage, plus some other dudes, Backstreet Boys, Khalid, The Kid Laroi, Macklemore, and maybe Aunt Bessie.
Yeah, dude, that's going to be fun, bro.
It will. We're looking forward to seeing you and looking forward to meeting you in person.
All right, keep it tight and puckered up, bro.
Got you, Nikki Yore on Channel 955.
Oh, my God.
How much more do you love this guy now? Because when I saw his picture, like Mojo said, he looked like a puppy dog.
He
Yeah.
looks like a very clean cut.
I was like, that dude's a pop star?
Like his
How did he
name
get
should
through?
be
So-
Chet.
This is after the show.
Yeah.
When did you do this
No,
interview?
he kept asking me to come back later. Can we hook up later? So it wasn't until like 5:30 at night. And it's because he went to this party and didn't wake up till 3 in the afternoon LA time. So
I got to be honest with you. I love this guy, and I'm going to love him even more when he gets up on stage and we actually get to hear from the real Nikki Yore. It's going to be so much fun.
what do you mean?
Oh,
Was
I'm
that the
sorry.
fake Nikki Yore?
That was not Nikki
Did
Yore.
you dudes seriously make me come back and do a fake interview?
That was our buddy Tingle from Chicago.
Oh my God!
I wondered. I was like, he's kind of being rude to Michigan.
And you've been phone scammed, Spike.
Okay. Now I know why.
By the way, none of us knew.
Yeah,
None of us knew except for Mojo until this morning. I came in and he was listening to it, and I go, "Oh my God, is that seriously Nikki Yore?" And he just burst out laughing.
I
You know
wasn't going
why?
to tell anybody.
You know why I should have suspected because Mojo immediately wanted to play it on the air, and I'm like, we did much bigger interviews last week that he didn't play.
So, can I let the listeners in on something? So, just so they kind of a little inside behind the curtain type stuff. So, our boss has these interviews for Breaking and Entering, or what it's called, Jingle Ball.
Yeah.
And so everybody's been doing interviews. Like KP, you did Tate McRae. I did AJR. Stuff like that. And everybody's going to do interviews. Well, Spike got Nikki Yor. And I said to Tony, I go, do you think anybody knows what Nikki Yor sounds like other than the song Sunroof? And he goes, no. And I go, what do you think about the idea of us phone scamming Spike? Because nobody really knows what Nikki Yor sounds like.
And behind the scenes, I was pissed because the boss kept saying, I really need you to come back to the station and do it. And I'm going, dude, we're not going to play the interview. Mojo didn't even play. We've had big stars in the last month that we interviewed and we never aired. Because we just, I think listeners, they don't care as much about their lives. Like, we like hearing about listeners' lives.
I kept hearing him talking. I'm like, man, he's dogging his own song and he's making fun of Michigan.
Let me do another behind the curtain thing. So behind the curtain on this one more. When you do an interview with these guys, they go on and on and on. You edit it down so that radio-wise, it's quick and fun.
Yeah.
So I went back to listen to the interview, the full interview that you did, which was like 12 minutes long.
Yeah.
Can I play you cuts of the interview that did not make it?
I could tell you one part that's hilarious. He's mad that I didn't know his music, and he's like, "You never heard my albums?" And I'm thinking,
"You're gonna hear
this
that."
is where I clocked in and said, "This dude's so high. He does not have an album." I did so much research, and he's like, "No, dude, I got a bunch of albums back in 2017." He starts naming, and I'm like, "What? You're high, dude." You're high. I know your record label. Like, they're waiting for an album from you.
So our buddy Tingle does the interview, and our buddy Tingle calls me right afterwards and goes, "Dude, you cannot let Spike edit that interview and not hear some of the stuff that I said." So we just scammed Spike just a couple of minutes ago. It was not Nikki Yor. It was our friend in Chicago that does morning radio there, Sherman and Tingle. And here's some of the stuff that didn't make what you just heard. So take a listen. Hold on.
Hello, Mojo in the morning.
Hey, it's Nikki Yor.
Hey, Nikki, it's Spike. How are you?
By the way, when you listen to that,
as soon as he called, I'm like, this can't be the guy in the pictures.